This is Joe Resinell with the Front Line with Joe and Joe. Once again, let us go into the breach. Yuval Harari, the World Economic Forum advisor, recently made these comments. We just don't need the vast majority of the population in the early 21st century, given modern technologies rendering human labor economically and militarily redundant. He goes on. The future is about developing more and more sophisticated technology like artificial intelligence and bioengineering. Most people don't contribute anything to that except perhaps for their data. And whatever people are still doing, which is useful, these technologies increasingly will make redundant and will make it possible to replace the people. The Great Reset is very real, and American elites who run everything have embraced it wholeheartedly. We see that in the price of gas, as well as the price of food, which will exponentially get higher, particularly the price of meat, making it a luxury item to be enjoyed by the few. The most important thing you can do right now is to arm your children for the future. And what do I mean by arm? We must instill in them a deep and rich faith. That is the most important thing that we can do for our children. It will help them and guide them through a world that will be increasingly more difficult than what we faced coming up. It will guide and influence every single one of their decisions. And they will need that faith because, again, the world is getting darker and much more challenging. And people like Harari and decisions that are coming out of the World Economic Forum are going to impact America. Believe it, it's only just begun. Ideologies like the Great Reset have been seen in history in the past, and the only solution is for man to discover who he truly is. He is a child of God. And once man rediscovers God and puts him in the center, this ideology will be something of the past. But until then, buckle up, people. The Great Reset is here to stay. And the only solution for regular people to combat it is to rediscover God and your faith. For those who have ears, let them hear.